Good morning, good people. This is your Pool-Proof Wisdom Moment. I was thinking the other day as I was watching a variety of news reports. I usually flip through them quickly because I don't like to absorb the bad news. You know what I mean? But this day, as I was flipping through the channels, I still came upon them anyway. So I suppose it was intentional that I was to see them because perhaps they were the foundation of the very thought that I intend to share with you today. There was so much sadness, so much violence, so much hurt in the world. People doing things to people almost for sport, it sometimes seems. Such injustice everywhere. A lack of accountability when it comes to taking care of each other on this planet. So many things that are not being done well when we have every avenue and opportunity to do better as a human species. We choose to go alternate routes. Capitalism reigns, humanity not so much. And I thought to myself, how fortunate I am that I have gotten to a point in my life where despite seeing these things, I don't let them harden me so that I can turn a blind eye to them, so that I can ignore their existence. But instead, I feel very personally almost everything that I encounter, which is a good and bad thing because when you take all of that in empathetically, it can really take a toll on you. But I've also been able to control that. I am obviously able to understand that as a human being walking on this earth, I have a responsibility not just to myself, but to others who share this planet with me. It is not about just taking everything that I can get. It's about putting something into the world that makes the world a better place. I believe that each of us has that responsibility. It is a foundational keystone of being a human, I think. And if you can't do that, you have to really ask yourself, why am I really here if everything is just to make my life better or the life better of those I specifically care for? We live in a world with other people because we are meant to share it. We are meant to do things that allow everyone the same opportunities to share in this world that is, in my view, I don't know what you believe, but in my view, God-given. He didn't say it belonged to this person or that person. It belongs to all of us. So my message to you today is, as you look at the world, getting overwhelmed with all that you see and hear, don't let it get you to the point where you have steeled yourself against feeling what that means when you see it, of understanding what the heartache is like when you see people going through it, to appreciate what it means to be someone who is in struggle, even if you are not. And if you're fortunate enough that none of the things that you see are impacting you, say a blessed thought for those people who are dealing with it in real time every day. Because while it's not your problem, it may be something you can help make less of a problem for somebody else. That's what we're here for. And if you can't find that within your spirit, you better ask somebody, because that means that you're missing an opportunity to serve a unique purpose that only we can serve. One at a time, human to human, every day. I hope you choose to serve it because it's going to make all the difference. And that's your Pool-Proof Wisdom Moment for today. Find me on Anchor.fm, Apple and Google Podcasts, and podcast platforms everywhere, including Spotify.